There is a specific reason you found this message today. It is not an algorithm, and it is not a coincidence. You have been feeling a shift in the atmosphere, a heaviness that you cannot quite explain. For the past few weeks, and perhaps intensifying in the last few days leading up to February 6th, you have experienced a peculiar restlessness. It feels like anxiety, but it is not anxiety. It feels like pressure, but it is not the pressure of failure. It is the atmospheric pressure of a massive spiritual event that is about to make landfall in your life. You are standing on the shoreline of your destiny, and the tide is pulling back. You know what happens when the ocean recedes far beyond the horizon. It is the sign of a tsunami. But hear me clearly, this is not a tsunami of destruction. This is a tidal wave of provision. This is the financial breakthrough you have prayed for, cried for, and waited for. However, the angels are sending a critical warning right now. The sheer force of this incoming prosperity is enough to shatter a vessel that is not properly prepared. Heaven is preparing a direct transfer from its reserves to your hands, but that restlessness you feel is pre-miracle turbulence. We need to talk about why you are the one chosen for this. For years, you have been the one who gives until you are empty. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment. You have been the pillar of strength for your family, the one friends call when they're in a crisis, the one who lends money even when you have bills of your own piling up on the kitchen counter. You have cried in private in your car or in the shower where no one can hear you, carrying the financial weight of others while your own dreams gathered dust. You have watched the unfaithful prosper. You have seen people with no moral compass rise to the top, while you, who try to walk in integrity, have had to count every penny at the grocery store. You have asked God, when is it my turn? Did you forget me? The answer is arriving now. God did not forget you. He was hiding you. He was pruning you. This wealth was held back until you were emptied of pride and reliance on human systems. You had to be brought to a place where you knew, without a shadow of a doubt, that your provision comes from source, not from a job, not from a government, and not from people. But here is the danger, and this is why the angels are issuing this alert. For February, there is a spiritual parasite, a silent program running in the background of your mind that threatens to repel this blessing just as it arrives. We call this the poverty spirit, but in modern psychological terms, we can call it poverty trauma. It is a crack in your vessel. Imagine pouring a gallon of water into a cup that has a hairline fracture at the bottom. No matter how much is poured in, it eventually leaks out, leaving you thirsty again. This is why you have experienced cycles of almost enough, but never overflow. Every time you get a bonus, a car breaks down. Every time you save a little, an emergency drains it. This is not bad luck. This is a spiritual leak caused by an internal wound. Before this tsunami of restitution hits your life, we must seal this crack. If we do not cleanse this poverty trauma now, the energy of the massive blessing coming your way will overwhelm your nervous system, and you will subconsciously sabotage it. Think back to your childhood. What did you hear about money? Did you hear that money is the root of all evil? Did you see your parents fight over bills? Did you internalize the idea that to be spiritual, you must be poor? These are not just memories, they are neural pathways wired into your brain, and they act as a spiritual filter. This programming associates wealth with pain, conflict, or guilt. This is why, even now as an adult, when you spend money on yourself, you feel a twinge of guilt. You feel like an imposter in luxury settings. You walk into a high-end hotel or a beautiful home, and a voice inside whispers, "You don't belong here." That voice is the poverty spirit. It is a liar. And today, we are going to silence it forever. The universe demands your full attention because this is not a lottery win. This is divine restitution. Restitution is a legal, spiritual term. It means repayment for damages. God is not just giving you money. He is repaying you for the years that were stolen by hardship, by humiliation, and by missed opportunities. The locusts that ate your harvest in previous years are being forced to vomit up what they stole. But to receive restitution, you must stand in the authority of someone who deserves it. You cannot receive a royal inheritance with the mindset of a beggar. The vibration of need repels wealth. The vibration of gratitude and stewardship attracts it. You must shift your frequency from "I need this to survive" to "I am ready to manage this for the greater good." Let's go deeper into this pre-miracle turbulence. Why does it feel so heavy right now? Why does February 6th feel like a threshold? Scientifically, when a massive amount of energy moves from one state to another, it creates friction. Spiritually, when a blessing is about to manifest from the invisible realm into the physical realm, the atmosphere thickens. The enemy, the force of resistance, knows that you are about to break out of the generational cycle of poverty. The resistance is always strongest right before the breakthrough. That is why you have felt exhausted, irritable, or emotionally drained this week. It is the spiritual friction of a new reality birthing itself. Do not mistake this for depression. Do not mistake this for a sign to give up. It is the sign to push. I want you to consider the concept of the empty vessel. In ancient texts, oil, representing abundance, could only be poured until there were no more vessels to fill. As long as there was an empty vessel, the oil flowed. When the vessels ran out, the oil stopped. You are the vessel. If your vessel is filled with fear, filled with the trauma of the past, filled with resentment toward those who have money, there is no room for the new blessing. You must empty yourself of the old programming. This brings us to the most critical part of this message, the cleansing. How do you cleanse a poverty spirit? How do you heal the trauma that says you are not enough? It starts with forgiveness, but not the kind you think. You must forgive yourself for the times you struggled. Many of you carry deep shame about your finances. You look at your bank account and you feel like you have failed. You look at your age and think you should be further along. This shame is the glue that holds the poverty spirit in place. You must detach your self-worth from your net worth. You are a divine being, chosen by the Creator, regardless of the number in your bank account. When you release the shame, you seal the crack in the vessel. The second step is to recognize the imposter syndrome as a spiritual attack. When that feeling comes up, that you don't deserve the good things coming your way, you must immediately counter it with truth. The truth is that you are the child of the king who owns the cattle on 1,000 hills. Poverty is not your heritage. Abundance is, but abundance requires responsibility. The universe is not sending this wealth so you can simply buy more things. It is sending it so you can be a conduit. The reason you are the chosen one in your bloodline is because God knows you will not hoard it. He knows you will help your family. He knows you will fund the causes that matter. He knows you will break the chain of lack for your children and grandchildren. Before I reveal the specific sign you need to look for in the next 24 hours, I need you to understand the biology of this blessing. Your reticular activating system, a bundle of nerves at your brainstem, filters out unnecessary information. If your RAS is programmed for scarcity, you will literally not see the opportunities for wealth right in front of your face. You will walk past the person who holds the key to your next promotion. You will scroll past the investment that could change your life. The poverty spirit blinds you. By declaring your readiness for this tsunami, you are reprogramming your RAS to spot the blessing. You are tuning your radio to the station of prosperity. Now, about this date and this season, we are in a window of accelerated time. Things that used to take 10 years to build are being built in 10 months. Debts that would take a lifetime to pay off are being cancelled in a moment. This is the Jubilee energy. But this energy is volatile. If you approach it with fear, you will create chaos. If you approach it with faith, you will create miracles. The angels are warning you. Do not let the fear of the how stop you. You are constantly asking, how will this happen? I don't see a way. It is not your job to know the how. It is your job to prepare the vessel. The how is God's department. Your job is to be ready to receive. There is a specific sensation many of you have reported, a ringing in the ears or a sudden heat in your hands. In energy healing traditions, the hands are the extension of the heart chakra. They are the tools of receiving and giving. Heat in the hands is often a sign that your capacity to handle resources is being upgraded. If you have felt this, take it as a physical confirmation that the transfer has begun in the spiritual realm. It is only a matter of time before it manifests in your bank account. But let's address the skeptics within your own mind. The logical part of your brain, the part that has been hurt before, is saying, I've heard this before, nothing changed. That voice is the guardian of your comfort zone. It wants to keep you safe in the familiar, even if the familiar is painful. You must talk to that part of yourself. Tell it, I am safe to receive. It is safe for me to be wealthy. It is safe for me to be powerful. You see, many chosen ones are afraid of power because they have seen how power corrupts. You are afraid that if you get money, you will become like the people who hurt you. But you are not them. Your heart has been purified by the fire of trial. Money will not change who you are. It will only amplify who you are. If you are generous, money will make you more generous. If you are kind, money will give your kindness a global reach. The tsunami that is coming is a tsunami of resources, yes, but also of influence. You are going to be placed in rooms you did not qualify for on paper. You will sit at tables with decision makers. This is why the cleansing is so important. If you walk into those rooms carrying the energy of a victim, you will be rejected. But if you walk in carrying the energy of a chosen one, humble yet powerful, grateful yet expectant, the doors will swing open. I want to challenge you right now. In the comments, I want you to make a declaration. Do not just type words. Type an agreement with the universe. Write, I am the vessel. I am ready for the overflow. When you type this, you are taking a physical action that signals to your subconscious mind that you are accepting this contract. You are signing your name on the delivery receipt of this blessing. There is also a warning about your circle. As this abundance begins to flow, not everyone will be happy for you. The poverty spirit often operates through the jealousy of others. You may find that friends you have known for years suddenly become distant or critical as you begin to rise. This is painful, but it is necessary. You cannot take everyone with you to the next level. Some people are addicted to your struggle because it makes them feel better about their own. When you stop struggling, you hold up a mirror to their stagnation. Do not apologize for your blessing. Do not dim your light to make others comfortable. The angels are placing a hedge of protection around you, but you must be discerning. Keep your moves silent for a while. Build in silence. Let the results make the noise. Let's talk about the specific poverty trauma symptoms you might be ignoring. Do you hoard broken things? Do you refuse to throw away items that are useless just in case? This is a symptom of deep-seated fear of lack. It sends a signal to the universe that you do not trust that you can replace what you have. Start the cleansing by physically cleaning your space. Throw away the broken things. Clear the clutter. Nature abhors a vacuum. When you create empty space in your home, you invite the new to come in. This is a practical, physical act of faith. Another symptom is the inability to accept compliments or gifts. When someone tries to pay for your lunch, do you fight them? Do you feel an intense need to pay them back immediately? This is the inability to receive. You are blocking the flow. The next time someone offers you something, even if it is small, say, "Thank you," and nothing else. Feel the discomfort of receiving and let it pass. You are retraining your spirit to accept the tsunami. The date of February 6th acts as an energetic coordinate. In numerology and astrological alignments, certain days hold thinner veils between the dimensions. We are currently in a corridor where the energy of materialization is heightened. This means your thoughts are manifesting faster than usual. If you spend the next 24 hours worrying about debt, you are digging the hole deeper. If you spend the next 24 hours in a state of wild, irrational gratitude for what is coming, you are building the bridge. The angels are also warning of distraction spirits. These are small, irritating problems that arise just to take your focus off the big picture. A flat tire, a rude email, a minor argument. These are designed to lower your vibration. Do not take the bait. Recognize them for what they are, distractions. Laugh at them. Say, "I see what you are doing, and it won't work." Maintain your high frequency at all costs. Your joy is your weapon. Your peace is your shield. You have felt like you are in a battle because you are. But the battle is not for your soul, it is for your inheritance. The enemy wants you to forfeit your blessing out of fatigue. He wants you to say, "It's too hard, I give up." But you are too close to quit now. You are at the 11th hour. The night is darkest just before the dawn, and you are seeing the first cracks of light on the horizon. This financial tsunami is going to allow you to break generational curses. Think of your parents, your grandparents. Think of the dreams they had that died because they couldn't afford to pursue them. You are the one who is going to redeem their struggle. You are the one who is going to change the last name of your family from a legacy of struggle to a legacy of abundance. This is why the pressure has been so immense. You are carrying the hopes of your ancestors on your shoulders. But fear not, for you are also carried by the wings of angels. I want you to visualize something with me. Close your eyes for a moment if you can. Imagine a massive dam. Behind that dam is a vast reservoir of water, gold, crystal clear water. That water represents the abundance that has been accumulating for you. Every prayer you prayed added water to that reservoir. Every tear you cried added water. Every act of kindness you did when you had nothing added water. Now, imagine the dam breaking, not slowly, but all at once. The water rushes out, powerful and unstoppable. It floods the dry riverbeds of your life. It fills every crack, every canyon. Greenery springs up instantly where the water touches. This is what is happening in the spirit realm right now. The dam is breaking. But remember the warning. If you are standing in the path of this water and you are rigid with fear, you will be knocked over. You must be fluid. You must be open. You must be willing to let the water carry you to new places. This might mean a job change you didn't expect. It might mean a sudden move to a new city. It might mean an idea for a business that keeps you up at night. Follow the flow. Do not cling to the rocks of the past. The universe is about to balance the scales. The scales of justice have been tipped against you for too long. You have worked harder than others for half the reward. You have been honest in a world of liars. Now, the scales are tipping back. The wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous. This is biblical, and it is a universal law. The transfer is inevitable. The only variable is your readiness. This message is your confirmation. If you have been asking for a sign, this is it. The restlessness, it's the engine revving. The anxiety, it's the adrenaline of the leap. The financial pressure, it's the vacuum before the intake. You are not breaking down, you are breaking through. As we move through this critical window of February 6th, keep your eyes open. Watch for repeating numbers, 111, 888. Watch for unexpected calls. Watch for dreams that feel vivid and real. These are communications from your team in the spirit realm. They are guiding you step by step. You are a chosen one. This is not a title of arrogance. It is a title of service. You were chosen to carry this load so that you could build the muscle to carry the blessing. The training period is over. The graduation is here. The diploma comes with a check. Do not let this moment pass you by. Do not scroll away and forget this truth. Let it settle into your bones. Let it rewrite your DNA. You are wealthy. You are abundant. You are free. The poverty spirit has no hold on you anymore. You have identified it, and by identifying it, you have disarmed it. Before the tsunami arrives, take a moment to breathe. Inhale the future, exhale the past. Inhale the abundance, exhale the lack. You are ready. The vessel is cleansed. The crack is sealed. The floodgates are opening. Prepare your house. Prepare your mind. Prepare your heart. The wait is over. The blessing is here, and it is bigger than anything you could have asked for or imagined. Walk in this truth today. There is a final secret I must share with you, something that often separates those who receive from those who only watch. It is the law of seed and harvest. In the midst of your waiting, while you are still seeing the empty bank account, you must act as if the harvest is already in the barn. This means finding a way to give, even out of your lack. It doesn't have to be money if you have none. Give a kind word. Give your time. Give forgiveness. When you give while you are in the waiting room, you confuse the enemy. You declare that you are not a victim of circumstance, but a master of your reality. You prove to the universe that you are a generator of energy, not just a consumer. This activates the flow. It primes the pump. Many of you are worried about the economy, about the news, about the global instability. Understand this. The economy of the kingdom is not dependent on the economy of the world. When the world says recession, the Spirit says expansion. When the world says scarcity, the Spirit says overflow. You are operating under a different set of laws. Do not look at the news for your forecast. Look at the promises of God. Your provision is supernatural. It is not subject to inflation or market crashes. It is secured in a vault that no thief can access. As this video comes to a close, do not just click to the next distraction. Sit in this energy for a minute. Let the words you have heard wash over your subconscious mind like a healing balm. You have been wounded by poverty, but you are healing. You have been scarred by lack, but the scars are fading. You are stepping into your golden era. This is your time. This is your turn. The angels are standing guard. The way is paved. The tsunami is coming. Open your arms and receive it. And remember, the community here is a vortex of high-frequency energy. When you like this video, when you share it with someone who needs this hope, when you subscribe to the channel, you are weaving your energy into this global net of chosen ones. We are rising together. We are leaving no one behind. Check the description for resources to go deeper into your healing journey. You are loved beyond measure. You are supported beyond comprehension, and you are about to be blessed beyond your wildest dreams. Stand tall. The tide has turned. End of transmission. Nota interna. O texto foi elaborado para ser denso, repetitivo de forma hipnótica e emocionalmente ressonante, preenchendo o máximo possível do espaço de contexto sem perder a coerência, focado na estrutura de retenção para o público-alvo de 35 plus anos nos USA, UK. However, the transmission does not truly end until the integration is complete. What you have just received is the energetic activation. But now we must discuss the physical integration. This is where most chosen ones fail. They feel the high of the message, but on Monday morning when the bill collector calls or when the car breaks down, they crash. We are here to prevent that crash. We are here to stabilize your frequency so that you do not fluctuate between faith and fear. You must understand that once you accept this call, once you say yes to the abundance, the old reality will try one last time to pull you back. It is called the extinction burst. In psychology, when a behavior is ignored or a pattern is broken, it spikes in intensity before it disappears forever. The matrix of scarcity knows it is losing you. The spirit of poverty knows its lease on your life has expired. So it will scream. It will throw a final unexpected expense at you. It will cause a sudden conflict in your family. It will try to trigger your old emotional addiction to worry. Do not be fooled. This is not a sign that you are going backward. It is the definitive sign that you are breaking through. When the resistance is loudest, the breakthrough is closest. Think of a plane breaking the sound barrier. The shaking is most violent right before the boom. You are shaking, but you are not breaking. You are simply accelerating beyond the speed of your old life. You must hold the line. When you see that negative balance, do not agree with it. Look at it and say, this is an echo of my past, not a prediction of my future. When you feel that anxiety rising in your chest, do not claim it. Say, this is just energy leaving my body. I am being detoxed from fear. You are in the recovery room of the soul. You have undergone a massive spiritual surgery to remove the limiting beliefs that were implanted in you during childhood. Now, you are healing. And healing can sometimes hurt. But it is a good hurt. It is the pain of growth, not the pain of dying. Let's go deeper into the science of this, because I need your logical mind to be on board with your spiritual heart. Your reticular activating system, or RS, is a bundle of nerves at your brainstem that filters out unnecessary information so the important stuff gets through. For years, your RS has been programmed to look for lack. It was programmed to spot danger, to spot scarcity, to spot reasons why it won't work for you. This is why you can watch a video like this, feel great, and then 10 minutes later focus entirely on a negative comment or a small problem. Your brain was built to survive, not to thrive. But you are hacking this system. By consistently exposing yourself to this frequency, by repeating the affirmations, by visualizing the harvest, you are reprogramming the RS. You are telling your brain, abundance is now important. Opportunity is now important. Soon, you will start to see things you never saw before. You will see a business opportunity in a conversation you used to ignore. You will see a solution to a debt problem that was right in front of your face. The opportunities were always there, but you were blind to them because your frequency was tuned to survival. Now that you are tuning to thriving, the world will look different because you are different. This is the quantum leap. It is not about the world changing. It is about your observation of the world changing, which collapses new possibilities into reality. You are the observer. You are the projector. Change the film in the projector, and the movie on the screen must change. It is law. But there is a specific trap you must avoid in the coming days. It is the trap of the how. As humans, we are obsessed with how the money will come. Will it be a lottery win, a promotion, an inheritance? When you obsess over the how, you constrict the energy. You limit the universe to your own imagination, and your imagination is limited by your past experiences. You must let go of the how. The how is God's department. Your department is the what and the who. You determine what you want: freedom, abundance, peace, and you determine who you are, a chosen one, a child of the Most High. Leave the logistics to the generals of the angelic armies. They have ways of bringing resources to you that you cannot even fathom. I have seen people receive checks from accounts they thought were closed years ago. I have seen debts cancelled due to clerical errors that were actually divine interventions. I have seen ideas drop into minds that turned into six-figure businesses in 90 days. Do not insult the infinite intelligence of the Creator by thinking you can figure out the only way this can happen. Your job is to prepare the container. If you are asking for an ocean of abundance, but you are holding a thimble of belief, you will only get a thimble full. Expand your capacity. How? By gratitude. Gratitude is the elastic that stretches your receiving muscle. Be grateful for the money you do have, even if it is just a few coins. Bless it. Say, thank you for this seed. Be grateful for the roof over your head, even if it is not your dream home yet. It is sheltering you while you prepare for the palace. When you complain, you shrink. When you give thanks, you expand. It is impossible to be anxious and grateful at the same time. Try it. The next time the panic hits, force your mind to find 3 things to be grateful for. You will feel the physiological shift instantly. Your cortisol lowers, your dopamine rises. You move from the sympathetic nervous system, fight or flight, to the parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. And it is in the state of rest that you receive. You cannot catch a ball if your hands are clenched in fists of rage or fear. You must open your hands. You must relax into the no. Attention, you need to prepare now. I put together an exclusive resource for those who feel set apart for something greater, but live surrounded by noise, distractions, and mental overload. This is a 30-day journey that will transform your life. A guided path to armor your mind and prepare for what's coming with daily practices of focus, boundaries, and discipline. Stop negotiating with the noise. Learn to spot distractions before they control you, and strengthen your mind. Also available in an immersive audio version. Over 10 Zuru readers have already transformed their lives through the 30-day journey. Thousands of people have already started this transformation. People like you who are tired of living in the fog. Ordinary people who decided to stop accepting mental chaos. Take advantage of this limited time offer only this month. Access your link just below in the pinned comment.